Okay, we are live. Just double checking some stuff real quick. Making sure we don't have that audio problem like we did last time. Well, it wasn't last time, it was the time before, but looks like we're coming through just fine. Game's coming through. We're probably going to try out a feature I have not used yet before. Here in a minute, because I already took a peek at some of the jobs and I'm not too amused with what I see for some of the jobs that are available here. So what we got, shuttling, which none of them are good, and going back to the goods factory. I kind of don't want to go back to the goods factory. I was hoping, because I mean that's way up there for 20K. Don't want to kind of do that. So I'm thinking more of, I might TP. I was thinking maybe the harbor. I could also do the manufacturing area as well. Might just do the manufacturing. Not in a locomotive. Okay, so well, it take both locomotives if I am in them. So if I go here, I'm just gonna do. Oh, that's quite expensive, isn't it? Hopefully it will be worth it. Hopefully there's some jobs here. Okay, let's see where we are. Oh, good, it took both. And it put us right in front of the job place, which is nice. Oh, it's not very promising looking. Long 2 we do not have. Hull empties. To oil refinery. In goods factory, that doesn't look like a terrible one. If I had some more to go with it. Oil well north. I mean, this coal mine south is the best paying one. Let's double check. So oil well north is right here. Coal mine south is here. I wouldn't assume I'd have to go through like that, wouldn't I? Coal mine south is probably our best job. Kind of sucks is wish I could see jobs a little bit easier. So if I set this, I mean that's almost 336 ton. I mean, I'm gonna almost break even if I just take this one job. So there's nothing if I'm not relying off the bonus, which if I'm not relying off the bonus, I could take another one for sure. Coal mine south is right here. Harbor's here. Could theoretically take these 2 jobs. If I'm really quick, I mean that's. I got a 600 ton on a 2%. With the rain right now, rain's gonna subside. I think, in all honesty, I'm gonna take these 2, and we're gonna have to do hook harbor up. We might pick a second harbor up. Looks like we got some trailers, so we can do long. Make sure, yeah, we can do both those. Let me, so we are at here. We're looking at that line right there, I'm pretty sure. This line has like nothing on it. So I'm pretty sure I need to hook up to Harbor's gonna be the last, so it's gonna be this one right here. And then I hook up, this is gonna be the rear. Which way do I need to face? So if we're going out that way, probably be best to be facing that way. Because I don't think I can turn around here. I think I might be facing the wrong way. Where are we at? Yeah. We might be able to go out that way and hook on to a line over here. Is that a thing? Yeah, so I can go. Gotta go all the way to here, hook that. And that can be my around. Actually. I might actually just go out that way, go back. And then that should be good. Okay, let's get these babies started, so drive from the rear on this. We're gonna go to that. Pretty sure we can fit in this. Yeah, we can. We should be able to fit here. We're gonna get all hooked up first. We're gonna go back that way and then forward. gotta get over to C, I think it is. That's C right there. Slid a little bit there, I think. Okay, then we're gonna switch to driving in this one. Actually, no, that's gonna put me... This... in all honesty, I don't know if it even matters which way the front of the machine actually goes, other than like visibility and looks. I mean, I could just swing around. Go over here, so I would follow this. Front would be facing this way. Yeah, we're gonna have to, I think, just do this. I mean, I think we might be actually facing the right way. Well, I think I overthought this. I think I thought they were facing the other way. So we need to get over doing coal first, which is, or yeah, coal in the end. So we need the harbor stuff. So we need, this is D here. We need to go all right, that switch. Pretty sure, yeah, that's. Don't have money for my train, so I really need to get that service thing done. I don't think the train is even here if I wanted to run it. Yeah, so the switch we need is, I think, that one right there. Holding on to those contracts, so like I said, if we had to do all this switching without me looking at this, we would have wasted a ton of time. And we might still get one bonus. We're probably not going to get the harbor bonus unless we're like really moving. And on top of that, depending on how everything goes, if there's another job that's going to go to harbor, I'm probably just going to take that as well. Oh, I was throttling up, but I was in neutral. We ain't got no rain, so that's good. Probably best way to get there is just to go kind of like we did last time, but go right instead of left. what I'm thinking. And we need to go to C. I think this is C here. We're going left. No, we went down the wrong one. We need to go down that one right there. To hook up to blue train cars. So we gotta do right. Guess I looked at this wrong. It makes it look like that menu, the map that shows this area makes it look like this is way more spread out than what it actually is. Get to 10 and we'll run over there. So we need to go down and get this one right here. So we got right, left, and then we'll pull forward. And then we'll have to switch that over. Oops, my headphone fell out. Guessing it's going to be this end. It's usually an end one. Yep. And then we need that one right there. One with the red car. So we'll get it to switch and the switch. This is probably going to be the longest I've ever been before. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I do the math right? 3, 6, yep, 7. Need to get past this switch here. Am I gonna get past it, or are we gonna just stop literally like right before? Looks like we're literally gonna stop like right before. That should be good. Right? Yep. Okay, there we go. Let's get her up to... Let's see, what's the weight on this? 20. Bet this is kind of heavy. Oh, that's only 11? Surprising. We're gonna do that thing again where we stop literally right before. Hopefully not. Okay. Looks like we are gonna be slightly slow, I think, for this. What's our speed right now? Let's give it a little boost. There we go. Okay, I think we are all good. Let me put the brake on. Double check. So that's our first stop and second stop. Yep, we are good. Let's go down here and accept that. Accept that. We already got that. Got all that. 3, 6, 7. So there should be, yeah, 7. Okay. Okay, we got rain, which is not favorable at all. And we are extremely long now. Like I said, I think we're 600 ton at 2% sunny. 500 ton, 2% rainy. And we're like, well, I think over that 200 ton. Yeah. Because we're running before, no, we're at 450, 460 area. So that's not like terrible. This is gonna be, the harbor is not our concern. So we need to get, coal, CMS, B2I, CMS, and I think it's at B, which is that one. So if north is that way, so I'll be coming in from this way. I'll be going to, I think it's at B2I, so that's pretty easy. Just going straight in. B2I. So we're gonna go. Okay, that's all set, and then we'll just follow that out. We might check jobs real quick. Because I gotta turn that in anyways there, so might as well kind of see if there's anything else going to the harbor there. Maybe not, so make a little bit of extra dough on the way. But there she is. There's pretty long. Like I said, we're like 460 ton on just cargo without the two here. So hopefully we don't go up anything like outrageous. We have to go up some outrageous hills, and along the way we might be a little SOL. Let me double check the switching. So we're gonna be going CP. Okay, that's pretty sure good. No, I don't think that's good. Let's get some break going. So we need to be going to CMS, which is all the way over here. So we need to be going there. Yeah, that's good. Actually, no, if we go that way, then we get kind of screwed there with all those hills. So we might go right. I think that's right. Would cut down, I think is what we do. Not opposed to getting some speed. You just gotta keep it under control. We do have first stop. Yeah, 6 68 minutes, so we got roughly an hour from once that was issued, at least. Some grade here. We're gonna make pretty good time because most of this is downhill. We're not gonna have to like struggle with any uphill major pieces, so. Hello, how you doing? We are gaining some speed there, aren't we? Trying to keep that in control. I think we got our switch coming up here. It's set up right. Oh, I'm doing great. Trying to get some more licenses in this. I'm hoping to get my the upgraded train today. So at some point. I'm running two trains right now. No major accidents other than a couple of wrong turns here and there. Okay, so we're in between CP and CW. We are losing some speed here, so let's turn that off. Kind of holding, they'll give me a little bit. So I'm pretty sure that's done right. We need to be going right. And then we need to be going, I think that's going this way, which is right. That's right. And then we need to be going that way, down to there. Just using that dispatcher thing. That thing is so useful. I recommend it for like everybody. Once you guys figure out how to use it, it's kind of like confusing to look at because of the pathing on it, but it's very helpful. Going 40. I'm not just trying to keep it from like going too outrageous. Don't want anything running away on me. We got a little ways until some sharp turns, so I might just let it run for a minute. Still a little bit of rain, so get moving. Good back there. I had a lot of fun. I haven't played this in so long. It's been a while. It's been since like yesterday was the first day I played again since like 2001 or something like that. So they got a lot of new things in the game that I haven't kind of messed with before, and they have the VR thing I still want to try out. Throw some RPMs at it here in a minute. Might need to slow down anyways, got some sharp turn going on. Hey, how you doing? CSX. Did you just do something? Looks like the sentence got cut off partially. We got, oh yeah, this is sharp turn area. Sharp turn area. Let's try to lose some speed on this. Don't want to go like too crazy on this. Okay, kill all that. Let's see. We got all that hooked up. What the heck? A lag spike for a second? What happened there? Looked like. So we're going left, which is correct, and we need to go right there. So I'm just gonna make sure that's set up correctly when we get to that spot. Throw some RPMs at it. Been basically coasting this whole time, making good time. We got the first drop-offs at the coal place here. I forgot what the full name to it is. And then the other is the harbor. Also going to check the coal place to see if there's any additional jobs I can pick up while I'm there. Get some more RPMs. Got brakes off. I always forget sometimes to turn those brakes off, so. Not a sharp turn, but we got some turns coming up. I don't know how bad the one's gonna be right here. I always forget that one. I've only been on it once or twice before, so I haven't really been to like this top section yet. All I've been to is like over here. I've been kind of all through here other than this kind of section right here. Sorry about that, I had a hiccup. Okay, so we should have a switch coming up and it should be going right. Yep, good. Let's kill that RPMs in case there's some wild turn up here. Oh, there's a hill there. Let's if I remember right, this is just the spot with the hill that makes me lose so much speed. No, we're holding, so I guess it's not. We are losing a little bit of speed, but it's not a big deal. We're going left correctly. Yes, we're going left. Then our next major is over there. We do have some zigs and zags through there that we have to kind of watch. Okay, we got past that section. Let's say we're almost about halfway to the coal place. Let's throw some RPMs. More RPMs. binoculars. I need some binoculars. I'm always can't see. Looks like we got a grade coming up here. So if I remember right, the two tractors combined, well, two trains combined can do, I think it was 600 ton at 2%. So we still have some margin there. Just, like it's not raining. Out right now, holding right at 28. Should start freeing up some cars off that hill here in a second. Quite long, so it takes me a minute to get past some of those sections. Temperatures are holding good. Yeah, there we go. We're starting to get some speed back. Slowly but surely. Got up to 29. Still got some hill left here. So that switch there is our next area. So we went this way, this way, this way. Here is that going right, that going right down. Okay. Looks like that's set up good on the map. I'm unaware if it's 100% set up there, but we'll figure out when we get closer. I always like double checking it. So this one is Coal Mine South. That's the place we're going. B2I, track B2I, and I already got it pulled up here, so we're going right here. This upper track, which I think is already all set up for us to go in, just to go straight in. Okay, we are through that. Let's go ahead and save some fuel here. Let the engine cool down a little bit. Okay, we are over half the way there for the Coal Mine South, and we are probably almost halfway for the harbor. Up here somewhere is probably halfway for the harbor. Like I said, I'm hoping there's another harbor job. Whether or not it's like anything good or like good money or anything is one thing. I just gotta try to make good enough money to help me pay for these. So I really need to get the license to service my trains, because that's been kind of killing me, is those service fees. Upgrading the train as well, so I only have one train running versus two is going to help out a little bit as well, because less parts and less maintenance kind of thing. Been running this job for maybe about 20 minutes, so we're doing pretty good on time. About to get to a switch up here, which is correct. We're going right. And I think that is downhill, so let's go ahead and kill the engine, kind of coast to it, because that looks kind of steep and I don't want to get too far out of control. Getting ready to start going down. Pretty sure that's down. Let's throw some RPMs at it. I think I slowed down just a tad bit too early. That end of the train is longer than I'm used to, so okay, that is not set up correct, right? We're going, yes, we are going right. Okay, so that is good. We're just gonna kind of coast, save some fuel. Never done the manual service. I don't know how difficult it is. It seems like it would be pretty easy to do. So it's just a little time consuming is what it looks like the main thing is. I like coasting a lot. I like taking things a little slower so I don't mess anything up. Of course, once I get probably closer to late game, I'll probably try to see what kind of cool accidents I can make. We're gonna be like downhill this. I wish there was like wish you could like have a topographical, like so you can actually get elevation changes listed, but it's kind of asking a lot. We're losing a little bit of speed. Let's go ahead and throw some RPMs at it. Our RPMs are how you solve problems here. Kind of on the final stretch for the coal mine south. Once I get that done, like I said, I'm going to be checking that for any additional jobs and anything that may be available there. Grade here, so wish the trees weren't so overgrown over the tracks all the time, because a lot of these, the branches would be just broken off all the time. I think I have set up right. I don't, unless this is like super far out. I mean, this switch is like super far out from the actual stop, I think. That's not the switch. I thought that was the switch for a second. Okay, there it is right there. I see a steam train, but I don't see any other vehicles or trains here. Oh, all the cars just loaded in. Okay, let's getting ready to roll in here. So what was it we were looking for? I always forget the number. B2I, which is, I'm pretty sure, far left. Yeah, so it should be far left. Yeah, right there, that. Got another steam engine here. Okay, so if I remember correctly, the end is what we're dropping off here. Got a lot of cars here. We got a minute before those get around the corner, I think. Get into the spot we need them to be. Gonna be able to see it. I'm just gonna have to guess here. I think we're getting kind of close. I mean, they're around the corner at least. Yeah, we need a. Yeah, we went past it a little bit. Let's back it up so make sure we're out of their way in case there's B2I is all good. We're in the section. Okay, we need to disconnect right here. Okay, and then I think we dropped off this, right? Yep, we got that in 30 minutes. We are ahead of schedule there. So we're going to the harbor, so anything harbor related. Whoops, I did that wrong. Harbor. Only good thing we got for harbor is this, and that's long 2. That kind of sucks. Got some coal power plant stuff here. I mean, there's a lot of coal power plant stuff here. I mean, if I could do along 2, I would do that, but that's heavy. I mean, there's a lot for coal power plant here. Okay, check money real quick. 71,000. We aren't taking, like I said, I don't think there's anything. Hello, how you doing? Don't think there's any. Yeah, nothing for harbor. Dang it. Of course it works out that way. Well, at least we're probably gonna, if we head out now, we can try to get to the harbor before I lose the bonus. So let's get going. So we're gonna be taking that way around to the harbor. So we're over in this area, so we need to be going south, so it should be that way. Hey, how you doing? Nothing much, I'm just driving some trains, trying to make some money. Let's see if that's good. We need... Had a good night so far. Haven't crashed. That's a plus. Something is train brake was on. Yeah, we don't talk about me accidentally leaving the train brake on a lot of times. It's okay. We don't need brakes. I'll just burn them up before we actually need them, and that way, you know, they're just extra crisp by the time we crash. Okay, we do have some possibly wild turns coming up. Yeah, we're not long anymore. We were pretty long before. We lost a ton of weight off of that. We're 126 ton now versus like 400 and something. I think it was like 460. Doesn't look too wild. I mean, the left we're going to be doing up here is going to be probably kind of crazy, so I'm not trying to go too fast on it. Yeah, there it is right there. It's going to be kind of... We should be good with the speed we're going. I would, but I'm trying to get a new train unlocked so that I can drop that one off a cliff. I'm trying to get, oopsies. Yeah, you can, but you have to have licenses to drive the trains for the different styles of trains, and I'm trying to get a new license to get a bigger train so I can throw that off the off the cliff. I apparently set this switch up wrong. I'm lucky I'm light, because that would kind of suck if... Because I need to be going that way. Yeah, don't mind me. This is like my main problem, is like I always like I'm double checking the switches, but then when I get there I'm like, oh yeah, that was wrong. Okay, we need to go that way. Oh, am I using that backwards? I always forget. I thought we were supposed to use engine brake, because it doesn't like wear out your brakes. Or is that wrong on that? Okay. Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, I'm so used to like using engine brake because I drive big trucks in real life, and I've always used like my jig brake and engine brake and that kind of stuff. So I've always like just use engine brake because it's kind of just recirculating your power and not wearing your brakes. Oh, okay. Makes sense. I know. Oh, like now I'm like thinking about this, so I'm like messing with that instead of like messing with the actual throttle. Making good time. I think that said 30 minutes, so we should make this. That means we have roughly 60 minutes to get that before the time bonus runs up. Check switches. So we got CS, so we don't have any switches until after CS, which I think I already have those set up. And CS is, I don't know what it stands for. City South, that makes sense. So pretty sure I'm coming in from this way. I'm gonna go through L2LP. I'm guessing that's some sort of area where you refill something. Okay, so I think that's already set up. So I can get some speed on it, but I don't want to go too crazy. And a tunnel. Get ready to blow everybody's eardrums out. I'd hate to hear a train horn blow inside of a tunnel. I have like no hearing afterwards. Okay, so we're about 3/4 away. We started this journey up here in, I think it's the manufacturing area. And so we've been trucking along pretty nice. 55. Train brake does work a lot better than the engine brake, though, I will say. Some speed real quick for this tunnel. I didn't know we had another tunnel coming up. A lot of tunnels on this one. Is there any modding for this outside of like the game development stuff? Oh yeah, that's kind of sharp there, isn't it? Making a lot of screeching back there. Making good time, good progress. Okay, we're getting ready to get up to the CS. Oh, okay. Is there any like graphical mods? Because I was like, man, like I wish there was like snow or like some different kinds of like weather effects. Let's drop speed so we're not like super crazy going through here. We don't want to be that guy. Oh, these are like loading docks here. Okay, yeah, I'll have to look into that and I'll let you guys know if I figure that out. Does not look like we have very much cargo in here. Well, I was thinking about maybe stopping here to see if there's anything going to the harbor. I mean, we're making some good time. We might just do that real quick. Let's get stopped here real quick, and then we will check some jobs out, see if there's anything going to the harbor that we can just pick up real quick. Okay, anything going to, oops. Steel City South. Does not look like we have any harbor jobs here. So let's, think there's anything hidden here. I know one time they had money on one of these, but I think it was mainly to just give us money. Okay, so not too much further than we'll be in the harbor, so let's figure out where is this going. So this is going E8I. E8I, so harbor is HB. E is over there, I'm coming in that way. Go left. So we need left, left. Okay, so we're already set up to get to E. Let's see. I think it was E8I. E8I is right there, so we go right, right, left. So we already have that set up. Then we're just on the trek to getting all this dropped off, I guess. Is that cabin heater like just for show, or is that like on the veteran mode or something? There's like some extra settings or something. Because I'm playing on like the medium difficulty. Because I haven't played since like 2001, and I'm not like 100% familiar with trains. I've always thought they're like really cool, but I'm like not like 100% like, you know, good with them. Okay. Yeah, I was like, it's like I wouldn't think they'd have like some sort of like survival thing where you had to worry about like freezing or something, but that'd be kind of an interesting mod where you add in like survival things like cooking and food and stuff, and you actually have to cook while you're on the train. Just plop a microwave down on the counter somewhere. For some reason I would just want to go over here and hit that for some reason now. I need to be hitting the wrong buttons. Yeah, I think like distractions in this game would like be really interesting, because you know, you're taking your eyes off this a lot, and you have a little bit more to do in the cabin itself, other than like kind of in this section and just like looking back. Because like you could have like a caboose or something, like, or you know, you could have like the train behind you be your like kitchen or something. It'd be kind of interesting. I don't know. I haven't looked at like what else this game development company is making, or are they thinking about making a new map or a new game? I haven't really like looked into the game development company too much. Cause I haven't played or looked into this game in so long, so there's a lot of things I didn't know were even like in the game yet, that are in the game. Yeah, I was like, it seems like there's like a lot of like little like graphical things here and there that should have maybe been fixed a while back. Like where like clipping problems with like rocks not being on the ground and like other things. I just wasn't sure if they said anything. I mean, I don't know much about their team as a whole. Yeah, I do like a lot of the new stuff. Like I said, like the last time I played was like 2001, so there's literally like almost four or 5 years of content of that I've never, you know, touched before. So it's kind of felt kind of good coming back. Because some of the things I disliked in 2001 have been fixed. There's the harbor. Nice foggy look at it right now. It's got a good scenic view of it. I wish like there was more customization with the trains other than the stuff that they have right now. Because I went through that shop and I was kind of like, ooh, I wonder like all the stuff that you can add to it. And I was like, there's only like a couple of things. I don't know if that's like a newer thing that they haven't just like, they just implemented like the beginning features of it or something. But I was like, I thought there was going to be more on that front of like things that you could add to the trains and change on the trains. But it's like a neat concept to like customize trains and you know, do things to a train that you're running. Oh, there's different shops. Okay, so I only looked at one. I thought they were like kind of all the same. So that I probably should start checking out all the shops and all the different towns now. Because the one I went to, I think, was here in the harbor. Or no, was it the harbor? I think it might have actually been the manufacturing area, because I think the Blue Dot, yeah, Blue Dot is shop. So there's a shop here that I could check out. I just gotta go find it. Okay, and I think all of our switches are good until we get to our spot where we're dropping these. One little gripe that I've had is you can hear the switch moving inside of that train when I move this one, which like kind of gets a little annoying hearing the two switches go. I think we only got 7 cars on right now. We dropped off like 4 or 5 at the that other place. I think it was the coal plant south, something like that. Horrible with the names of all these places. Okay, let's get it 25. We'll blow through at 25 and then just keep that 25 going since we got a little ways until the drop off. Double check I remember E8I. Okie dokie. That's the military area over there, which... Is there like a different contract area to pick up military cargo? Because I like haven't actually like seen the paperwork for military contracts. Or is it just one of those things you don't see it until you get the license? Ooh, Ooh, they think they might have the train I wanted to upgrade to. That red train right there. I think is actually the train I wanted to upgrade to, and I should have the money for it too. Okay, we got the right direction there. Okay, E8I is going to be, I think, that third one. Yeah, so I think that's the one I was looking at going to. Because I was going to skip the DM3 and go to the DH4, I think it was. Just because, I mean, it's throwing out more power than what these two locomotives can do. Which is pretty nice. And it's, you know, a lot less parts. There's a lot less wear parts, so I'm assuming like maintenance might go down or stay about the same as what I'm doing right now. So yeah, but that was kind of the next upgrade I was thinking I was gonna do. Because I think it was 50,000. Oh, so like my question was, do you actually have to buy that train, or do you just go there and pick it up? I'm assuming. Because like on this thing here, it lists a price. It lists 121,000 as like a price for some reason. I didn't know if that was, if there was a reason for it. Okay, okay, I wasn't sure because I was just a little confused because I was like, oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Wrong way. Okay, if I remember right. Let's go turn this job in. Somewhere. I think over here has a green light. There it is. Oh, we got a lot of jobs here. Okay, we finished it in 59 minutes. And bonus time was 91, so we did pretty good there. 27,000, how much were we supposed to get? Oh yeah, we got almost 10k extra on bonus. Okay, so I think to buy any licenses, I have to do this. So let's go ahead and no fees. Alright, that's nice. I think it was the DH4. I'm gonna double check that it's here. Yeah, it's DH4, the 50,000 one. DH4, let's double check that that was the right one. Yeah, DH4 is here. Good. Yeah, this is what I want to upgrade to. No offense, but I like don't want to like mess with like the Steam ones very much. Maybe like later I might. But like I've always been like a fan of like the diesel electric trains. DH4. And then You need to own... Oh, train length 2 in order to... Length 2. Is it? I was figuring it was. But I wasn't sure. Okay, so got a license that we need, and then we need the okay. So we have trains. So we need to get service. How much does service cost to get? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Manual service, 20,000. Oh, really? I didn't. Wow, I didn't know that was a thing. That's actually kind of interesting. By any chance, do you know how much manual service actually saves you on the actual on like repairing and all that stuff? Is it like is it more than like half cost, do you think? Because if it is, it would pay for itself like super quick. Because I could get it right now and do that. It's kind of what I'm thinking on. There is a shop here, so I could go. Let's go look at what's in the shop real quick. Where was that at? It was up here. Yeah, that's like the piece that I was like, it seems like in like certain areas where like the yards are like super big, it would be kind of like annoying. Because you want to like get out and like go out and drive the trains, but... Oh, here's the shop. I don't think I've been in this one. Oh, briefcase. Oh, I'm guessing that's a storage thing. Huh. Light bars. I saw the light bars in the other places. Pocket watches. Folders. Set A4. Stick tape. Sticky tape. Steam locomotive checklist. That's actually kind of interesting. Sand can. Didn't know that was a thing. Oh, what does this garage key thing do? That's interesting. Red beacon. Guessing the oiler goes to the steam stuff. Some of the stuff looks like goes to the steam. Blue beacons. More lights. Let me, here we go. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? Freight, so I could do that. We have a fancy new machine. I'm not really feeling that. Can't do that. Can't do that. can't do logistics hulls because I haven't bought that yet. I'm not gonna do probably any shuttle stuff. So we got that. Got fragile. As long as it doesn't have hazmat, we should be good. Oh, dang it, I keep jumping. Oh, hazmat. Hazmat. Hazmat 2. Long. Food factory. Dang it. Got farm, which is the only farm one. Steel mill. And just goods factory. If I look at sawmill, has quite a bit of money. It is also quite heavy. Like almost, what is that, 870 something tons there. Let me pull up in the map. So sawmill's over there. We do have the farm. I think that's the farm. It's FR. What's it? FRS? Forest South. Food factory and town. That's true. Could do that. I think the what is it? The DH4. I mean, it could do it. Well, I guess the 2% would not be good, and if it started raining, it would not be good. As long as it's flat, we're good. I don't think it's gonna be flat. We're gonna have some pretty steep hills getting out. Is gonna be the problem. So I think I would have to basically take the 2DH. The DH4 and the 2 yellows. I think those are D2s. Really, I would need one, technically, I think. But I'm just trying to figure out, because if I could do... I don't think I'll have the money for it. I mean, it's 20,000. If I could get... Because then I could have 3 contracts. Oh, this is hazmat, so I can't actually take that. Where's the foods factory? Food factory is over here, so that wouldn't work out to go to sawmill. Steel mill. Probably would not work out because I'd have to go here and then back. Or back like that. And it's not like crazy price. So it looks like we're looking at going to the sawmill. Forest south, so I'm gonna guess FS. Forest south. Forest. Oh, am I like missing? What is the acronym for Forest South? FRS? Is that? Oh, okay. So it's this place here. I could stop there. Like that. That wouldn't be a hard stop to do. I mean, it's 17K. I mean, I could do those 3 jobs together, and then then I can bring the 2 DH3s or or whatever they were, the 2 yellows and the DH4, and that would be, I could probably get that done in the time period required. Be over 1,000. Was that 1,000 ton? 7, 8. Yeah, it's over. It's like a 1,100 ton. We got 600 with that. DHD2. Got 600. So I got basically 1,200 tons that I could do on 2%. And I don't think we're over 12. So let's just round that up, say that's 200. Be 706 plus the 300 would be like under 1,100, between 1,000 and 1,100 between those 3. So let's go ahead and I'm overthinking it. I always overthink things like this because I'm like trying to be as efficient as possible, but I think I'm gonna buy this, and then we're good there. And then I'll go ahead and do my usual thing of pre-hooking stuff up. I just have to figure out where it's all parked at real quick and get all my trains coupled up. Because I'm pretty sure that is... So that has to be on the rear, the end. Yeah, that's true. I think we're gonna be like 1,200 ton on 2%. And we're gonna be... There's gonna be about 150-ish ton over. Yeah, that's true. And well, the big thing is the first stretch out is going to be like the hardest piece. So I don't see what we're grabbing. So we're got 2 things of wood scrap, and I think over here. Wood scrap is not over here. Harbor. So this is F, I'm pretty sure. So G's there. We'll go check. I think it's over here. Yeah, over here. I think this is wood scrap here. Yep, wood scrap. So So this is one of the ones going to the sawmill. So I don't think that's... Is that all? No, that's... I'm pretty sure this is... It's this one here. So we got one at D, E, and I need to check to see if that was G. So where is... There was not anything there, which is G, so I went past it. So this is empty, so there's nothing there, so that leaves C or C, like it has to be at C. C over here. Am I blind? Must be blind, because this is C here. C, right? So C doesn't have them. B is military area. D had the running around figuring out logistics, you know. D had... Okay, so this one's empty. This one had one area of the scrap, one of the trailers. Is the other one, like, was it at E that I just missed? Definitely not here. Is it? It just looks like... Oh, is this it right here? Here it is. I was about to say, it looked like that was too short because this is this one right here. Green car. 3 grays and then a green. Okay, so this is this one right here. So, we will have to... Let's go get the big tractor. Well, the big, train. All this is off. Okay, brakes, good. We're gonna go hook the trains up. We're gonna have to hook the wood scrap up first, and then we have to get that one there with the claws on it. So we gotta go forward, brakes off. Switch. Did I not turn the... Oh, you know. Toasty brakes again. I like looked at it and was like, oh no, it's off. Nope. Totally off. Not really. Okay, so we need to get the track 2 tracks over. Not that one, so that one right there we need to get on. And then we take that around to get hooked up to the big train. Up to big train, which I'm gonna get 2 switches over. And which way does that train have to be facing to be going straight? The other thing is too, do I want to had the big train on the back. Okay, where is... So we need to get past that. It's the one after that. The switch after that is the one that it's going to be coming out of. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was gonna put that in front. I just gotta figure out which... Oh, I'm getting all turned around here. I think I may have... No, it's right up here. There's where it hooks up. Okay, let's get... Where's the turnstile stuff at? So, yeah, it should be good if it's facing out. I've never driven this one, so it might take me a second to... Ooh, yeah, it does have a nice cab. Okay, it does have it. It does show you a tutorial, so... Got some nice wipers. Oh, sand's over here too. Reverse throttle. Oh, dynamic braking. Ooh. Does it not have... Yeah, this is... I like the cab on this, actually. Oh, there's a bell too. Oh, that's like a beeper, not a bell. Okay, towards me is... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, because now I have 3 braking systems. Engine RPMs. Of course, speed, sand, forward, reverse. See how much faster this baby goes. Oh yeah, it accelerates a lot quicker. Fuel cut off. Let's control operates vehicle slowly. Okay. Horn. Bell. Yep. Wheel slip. Yep, I know that one. Fuel level. Oil. Sand. What is... Okay. Oh, that was easy. It had basically most of the same. It just the dynamic. It had like dynamic braking is like the biggest difference, and I'm sure like, of course, the power. Where? Okay, I'm blind. Okay, it's right there. I don't know how I'm like. Oh, there it is. Like I can't see it. Oops. Okay, we are lined up. Oh wow, that thing is right up front. We want forward, brakes off, and then let's get some speed. Yeah, that thing accelerates a lot quicker. Accelerates about like twice the speed of what those things do. Oh, can you actually open up these windows? That is interesting. I don't think you can do that on the other one. The yellow ones. Wow, this thing accelerates so much quicker. Okay. Then we're gonna go over there, hook up to those two. Of course, those two are gonna burn fuel at a different rate than what I am, so I gotta make sure I check them occasionally. Let's get a little bit of braking going. More braking. I didn't know you could actually have 3 units all hooked up together like this. Let's see. What's going on here? Why is the brakes acting up? Is it because... Okay. We'll run this as the front for a bit. So I can see what's going on, because we're gonna have to move, get the... Oh, really? I didn't know that. Actually, crap, I think we need to go this way. We'll grab this wood scrap over here, grab that wood scrap, and then hook up. Yeah, that's nice to know. I didn't know there wasn't a limit. It just costs you a ton of money to run 8, I'm sure. Actually, did I have a brain fart? Oh, yeah, I did have a brain fart. Yeah, I think I've tinkered around with that a little bit. I've just always liked running the controls. Yeah, I went to C and I need to go to D. So I need to go down that one right there is what the problem is. Okay, so not that one, it is, let's get a little bit of speed. So that one right there, I'm pretty sure. is the one we need to go. Down, and then that should take us to D. Oh crap. Yeah, D's too far away down there. Let's get some more speed. So we're going right. Then if I remember right, it's left. Yeah, left. Don't mind me, I'm just running and jumping all over the place. So we got get some brake going. 'Cause I'm pretty sure we need that way. Oops. Oh, if I can hit the right thing. What the heck? Okay, and then we need to get slower. Okay, then once we get all these hooked up, we got this plus the other wood scrap. And then we have the stuff that's going to the forestry place. Already got quite a few cars, so let's see, how many in total are we gonna get? So we got 3, 6, 7, 8. If I did my math right, that's 30 cars. Could have completely miscounted there, but now we need to get on that main track. Going to E. It's gonna be a nice little payday from this, though. So what, that's if I get all the bonuses, it's gonna be really, really nice pay. Is there binoculars? Like, been like one binoculars, but sometimes it's hard to like see. Okay, let's start getting. Make sure we're past it. Yep. Get to 10 mile an hour. Then we'll go check out the switches to make sure we're going the right way. So we're going. Need to go right, right, then left to that one. And then this main track here, we need to go here to get that. Quite see. This is where I wish I had binoculars or something like that. It's gonna be really bad here in a minute. Okay, and then let's go ahead and start dropping speed. Okay, we'll hook this up, and then gotta hook up that last car, and then we'll go pull it forward and sub the jobs. Okay. Oil temp. Let's go ahead and get her out. And we just have to hook up to that train. Well, those cars right there. I don't even see the end yet. That's not good. There's the end. What switch is it? It's this switch right here. We need to get everything past. A little bit more. Okay, and then start putting some of that. I think we're past it. Double check before we go ahead and mess up the switch. Yeah, we're past it. That's all set up right. Wrong cap. Reverse throttle, brakes off. Where are my binoculars at? I can't see anything back there. That's where the RC remote comes in handy. Yeah, that's true. With fog, the fog kind of gets kind of crazy sometimes, I've noticed. That's why I wish like we had like binoculars, because like then you could do it all from here still, but did I hit that switch right? Oh yeah, it did. Okay. We're gonna be like 30 cars long. It's pretty long for me. It's gonna be the longest one I've ever done. see. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of concerned about right now. I think I have enough power. I mean, it's like I said, I have 12 have over 1200 well, it's 1200 at 2% with sun is what I think it was, because it's 600 on the DH4 and then it's 300 on each one of the yellows. So I have quite a bit. I mean, it's like over 100 ton excess. A little over 100 ton excess to go over that hit at a 2%. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Come back. Okay. So we have everything hooked up. Let's go accept this jobs. Oh, did I go past it? I did. Okay, so would be messed up if I hooked all those up and I can't take all of them. Okay, we got all 3 jobs. I didn't have to go far. There she is. Brakes off, forward gear. I'm just gonna have to like hope and pray that I can get enough speed before the hill starts. That's engine RPMs. Where is the, do I not have a, I'm gonna probably try to run 30, 40 before the hill. And we're gonna be taking, yeah, that's what I was thinking. 30 is probably a good number. Want to go, I think. Might just go up like that. And hit there. And go down. Once I drop the first one, it's gonna be good, but I gotta get past this hill here. Of course, I do have extra time. Well, it's gonna be a very epic derail if I end up, holy cow, that's long. If I do end up throwing it off the tracks, going 30 up here. Make sure all that's off. I don't like the horn on this one. still 1.2 grade here, so that's not terrible. Technically do that pretty easy. Sounds like it's slipping, but I don't know if it is or not. Oh, we got temperature. Oh, it's 2.4 here. I might not make it. Yellow lining it. But I'm holding. I mean, I'm at the top. We should start getting some of the weight up, so we might be good. I yellow lined it. Yeah, we made it. We're past it. We yellowed, but when I saw that 2.4, I was actually getting kind of nervous because I was like, I had to go backwards down this. This is not going to be good. I did like watch my fuel gauge just start slowly just like going down. I wish there was more diesel smoke coming out of this, like more smoke out of the stacks. Oh, we are, for some reason, slowing down pretty hard right now. Don't have wheel slip. Now, if it was raining, I would have not made it anywhere close to making up that hill. I probably should have checked the weather report before I left as well, because I did not do that. Looking good, looking good. Just sipping fuel. Okay, let's... Nice, making some good time as well. For so long, I'd be worried about going too fast with how long we are. Might be going in a curve back there. I don't know if we can master that hill back there, the first hill we did. I'm pretty sure we could get up to like almost all the other hills that are going to be in our way. Because I mean, that was probably the worst set. I think this is all like down here if I remember right, and there's some up or something over here. Yeah, that's what I was figuring. I'm just a little too unfamiliar with the map as of now. But I've done this way a couple of times. I'm just happy I didn't underestimate the power that we had going up that hill, because that was actually closer than I would like to see. I mean, I was yellow lining up that whole hill. Try to keep it under 30. Don't want this to go too outrageous. So this is my life savings right here. I don't want it flying off into the water down there. I mean, it's kind of like that's the name of the game. Like, you're supposed to do it, but it's like you really don't want to do it, even though it's like literally the name of the game. Oh, did I switch these? Okay, well, we're going the right way. Going left, yep. At least this one has a push button. I just hate the horn on this one. This horn is kind of crummy. Wish I had like a deeper horn. So used to the trains kind of near my house. Sounds like a buzzer almost. I don't know if that's like, I don't know if that's like a European thing or not. Like a European buzzer noise. Some used to like being like an actual bell. Unsure though, I don't know if it's just some weird sound effect they put in the game. Because it almost sounds like a backup beeper on like heavy equipment. Unless they have like that one that sounds like a person with a really like terrible cough. I just saw that blue light on for a second. Okay, we are about 1/3 of the way there to the forestry place. First, I idled my engine this whole time. Is dynamic braking is the question. I mean, it seems semi-effective. So it's like we're gonna start going downhill here. Everything's so quiet. I'm so used to that loud engine noise. Okay, let's keep an eye on that speed. We are getting to a downhill piece here. Could probably check some switches. So we went harbor, left, let's... Oh, I forget, so... Yeah, That's what I was kind of thinking, but I was like, I'll take the time to check switches. Because I don't think I messed with the switches yet. So we already went past that. That's this section. I'm pretty sure we want that way to there. But we want that way. Then that way. And that'll bring us down. I think, if I did that right. Of course, I could always check the forestry place to see if there's anything going to the sawmill. It'd only take one thing, though. Always do that. I always do the scroll wheel the wrong way. Okay, so got a little ways until that. Over halfway there to the forestry place, which is this one, 54 minutes, which we're well within that. B2I is our destination. FRS, right? It's pretty simple. What'd I say? B2I. B2I. I'm pretty sure we're coming in from this way. Pretty sure we got our turn coming up here. We need to make sure these switches are set up right. So we're going right here. Where's our switch at? Did I already do the switch? Where was this? Only... Oh, okay. I see. So we need... Actually, no. Yeah, we need right. And then we need left up there. Okay, we got that set up. Let's see, that's a 1.1. Plus 1. I've already used a quarter of a tank on this thing. It's in the gas guggler, or diesel guggler. Remember right, there's a downhill piece here that I gotta be careful with that will like send me going super fast through this if I'm not careful. Oh, what was that? Oh, temperature. I was looking over at my Discord messages. Yellow lining is probably not good for the train very much, I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm sure it's only going to be a couple dollars to repair. I'm sure. I mean, I've yellow lined for what, a quarter of the whole route. Probably means I'm probably overworking the trains, right? The yellow line in here is less than yellow lines in there, though. Pretty close to the first stop. Okay, here is split 0.3. Of course, this is like partially uphill. Set to our advantage to slow down here. So we're going. Oh crap! What was our B2I, so we're right. see, does any of this look like it's... I mean, some of this could possibly be going to the sawmill. I mean, this is wood. I guess this is the best time, if any, for me to use the what the heck? I lost the control for some reason, the remote control. What the heck? Kinda scared me. Oh, we're speeding up here, aren't we? Looks like the last one is straightening up. Bit more. Yep, that's in. Okay. Let's go over here and check it out. It's that one. 17 to 1800. Got bonus pay. Bonus. What's the time? 32 minutes. That means we got plenty of time for that other stuff. Okay, let's check. Is there anything going to the sawmill? Nope. Does not. Oh no, sawmill. Right here. We can pick up one of these. I mean, how much weight was that? Oh, we could yellow it and just do this one. What? Why is it denied? Debt. Oh, do I have to pay my fees before I can... What the hell is going on? Oh yeah, that was expensive. Oh no, I'm just gonna send it. It's not worth it. Waste some of my time here. Is that another Steam? I gotta get those bonuses. Because if I repair everything, it's gonna turn everything off. I'm gonna have to restart everything. And it's gonna put me a little bit behind having to restart 3 motors and trying to get that hooked up. And I think that said 38 minutes. I did not just litter. Because these two by themselves bonuses will be... Got about 40 minutes, basically, to get to the sawmill, which probably leaves me 20 minutes to make sure... Well, let's see where they're even at, I guess. Sawmill C. B. So they're both in different spots. Oh, we are launching speed. Okay, just a little bit more looks. Okay, there we go. So we want the sawmill, which is SM, I'm gonna guess. Sawmill? No, it's steel mill. Sawmill. It's SW. So it's at both different spots, of course. Only 2 spots, and I got both of them. Oh crap, which way are we going here? We're going right. Okay, we're going the right way. Got quite a bit less weight, so anything we do should be good. So 3I, okay, they're both in 3I and B and C, the sawmill. So coming in from, that's north, and I'm going to be coming in from the south, going out B. Going out B, coming back, backing up, very possibly to C. So that leaves C3. Be coming in from this way. Which I think we need to be going that way, and then that's it. I think we have that pretty much planned out. I saw this like building over here. Is there like something special in this building over here? Is it like a house, like a station that you can buy later to own? It's like this. I was wondering, like, what it was. Oh, there we go. It's like a building, just like a building off the train tracks there. Kind of like right here. Don't know what it is. It's like right there in the corner. And the tracks like lead to it. Oh, that's what oh, that key that that's in was in the harbor. Is there like a special like train in there? Oh. There's engines and oh, I did not know that. I kind of figured it was something like that, but I wasn't sure if it was like anything too wild. Okay, the switch is going the right way. We have rain now, so we are... Oh, okay. Yeah, I might have to, like, look at that, because that might be kind of cool to go in. We got rain now, so how much power did we lose? So we're at 500, so we're at 1,000? Are we at 1,000 ton? Which I think we're under 1,000 ton now. Yeah, we're at 1,000 ton at 2%, but I don't think we have any more 2%. So we might be good in that regard. At least until the rain stops. Oh, whoops, did I lay my brake on too long? Yes, I did. Yeah, that is true. As long as I don't slide downhill into like maybe like an oil tank or some train cars that I'm usually pretty careful when it's raining out. I mean, we're pretty close. I mean, it'd be kind of hard to mess it up from here, but not saying I couldn't do that. Like right now, we're like launching forward at a drastic rate. We're gonna be going faster here in a second, I think, too. So I think we're literally like all downhill from here, basically. Which is good, because then I don't have to power up anything. Oh, that literally says +2 right there. Just gotta be ready for the sand. No wheel slip yet. So we lost quite a bit of weight, so I probably could, and we're under the 1,000 ton now limit, so for 2% rain. I kind of jinxed it when I said, oh, it's like all downhill from here. And literally, there's an uphill piece, like, right there. That is not good. We got wheel slip. I think just... Okay, we stopped the yellow line. Is that a... Oh, that's 2.2. Sand's good, temps good. We are slightly losing speed, but I think we're getting to the top. Oh crap. Oh no, I just thought about this. I did not look. To see what train cars were in what spot. So we need 3. I think, right? Yeah, they're all 3. What's B? I mean, I literally think I pulled into the wrong one. Because I think this is the middle one. Let me get up here and we'll figure it out. Worst case scenario, we'll pull up there and back up. Yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to do. That's why I'm zeroing out. Because I forgot to look what order I put them in. So let's see. This is B31 is... Yeah, so I actually got lucky. Because I think B... let's see, it's gonna be green, so it's gonna be up here. So it's gonna be this gray one right here, actually, maybe? Or is it gonna be this green one? So 6, 8... 6, 9, 7. 993 416. So 416. I might have got lucky. I literally the one I think that. Let me double check that this is B. So B3I. Yeah, I think I got lucky. So we need to disconnect at 251. 251. Where's 251 at? Or was it? Am I blind? Did I go past it? Or is it the 4? Yeah, 416. So I need to disconnect at 416. Let's go Okay, so double check before I take off. It's B. And CBK 416. Yep, all done. So we should have CB 993. Yep. Okay. And then we need to get. Oh wow. We need some windshield wipers in here. Kill those brakes. So we need to get on this line right here, which is that one, that one, and we need to get to this right here. For some reason my remote control button doesn't want to work over here. I don't know if I'm like doing something wrong. I might get some wheel slip going back up this, I'm thinking. Ah, okay, I didn't know there was a controller outside. I think that's last car. Did I literally, did I like, maybe? Maybe? No. Dang it. Look, I'm so close. That was so close. I just turned that off and I should roll forward enough. Okay. We're probably gonna need some sand for this. Actually, let's leave that on. Oh, do you know what the actual, like, is it like a license, or is it like something you have to buy in the shop? For the RC controller? Okay. I still have to take a look at all the different shops, so. Make sure. Actually, am I going? Yeah, okay, I am going down the right one. I don't think there's a shop in this place I'm at. Okay, start throwing that brake on. Okay, we are all done. Here, let's see. Oh, I forgot to put the brake on. Oop. So it should be 2100. Got the bonus. Let's see, how much did we get? 32. So we got quite a bit. Oh, as I throw it on the ground. Yeah, who needs $31,000? 16. Okay. Got all that done. So let's get all of our fees paid up, which it's literally just racking up right now. Let me go turn that off. Which one is... Okay. Won't let me pay the fees on that one. Okay, there we go. Okay, no fees left to pay. If I remember right, there's no shop here. Yeah, no shop. Wow, these are... I mean, this is probably the best one. It's probably, I'd be within my weight limit too. Let me check. So how much money do I have? 65,000. I mean, I probably should just go ahead and pick this up. Probably not worth picking up hazmat yet. I mean, I already have the DH4. so we don't have to worry about that. It would be nice if I could get 2 DH4s hooked up, because then I can leave these other 2 behind, and it would be the same power, same trains. But I'm pretty sure that top one, the S060, is a steam. DM3 is underpowered versus the DH4. I already got all that stuff, so basically, I mean, what is this? I mean, I could just must own manual service in order. Okay. Well, we were talking about getting manual service anyways. Could get manual service, and that would save me some money. Okay. Oh, rusty trains and fix them up. Oh, then you own them. So is it like a random museum every time? Like you can continue purchasing it, and it's a random train at a random museum? Is that how that works? Or is it just one that has several trains at it, or they respawn at? Oh, it's just the building. Okay. So where do you find the broken trains at? Or do you like purchase them or something? How does that work? Oh, they're hidden. Interesting. And so that's where that train is that you're telling me about. That so you take that train back. That you can get that key from. To unlock. That makes sense. I actually didn't like that. That whole system's like new. I've never seen or heard about that before. So. Um. Oh, the ones in the shed will work. Oh, did it stop raining? Oh, it's still kind of like drizzling. In all honesty, I might get off for tonight, and I need to get some sleep, and then I need to do some stuff in the morning when I wake up, and then I will be back on after that at some point as I get a big yawn. Okay, so you have to physically hook them up. Can you only work out on one train at the museum at the same time? Okay, cool. That's nice to know. I'll keep that in mind. I might start working on that tomorrow. That's probably sounds like a could be a good time fixing and finding all of those. Well, if you haven't already, don't forget to check out the YouTube, Twitch, Discord. They're all linked in the descriptions below. And I will be back on later today, tonight, whatever it may be for you. Maybe even tomorrow. I know I got some people from different time zones watching, so I will see all of you sometime later, and I'll probably be on DeRail Valley again, so keep an eye out for that. And hopefully all of you had a good time. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and really helps out a lot. Appreciate it, and I will see you all around later.